Hi guys, Mulos here. So today's video, I'll try to answer a number of questions about Skrill. The most common question sometimes is people asking if Skrill is a scam, or some people saying Skrill is a scam. I'll just answer it right away. It's not a scam, it's actually a great platform, and I shall in this video do a mini tutorial on Skrill, what you can do with Skrill, what you must do, and so forth. First, let me just log into my Skrill. I have had a Skrill account for over 10 years, 10 years plus, I think. And currently, I am a true Skriller. Let me just come here and show you my account. You can see that I do use my Skrill account quite actively. Just this quarter alone, I have done over almost 7,000 euros worth of transactions. Now, if I come here to my Skrill profile details, this is my Skrill profile page. The first thing you must do whenever you get a Skrill account is do the verification. Even if you're just going to be transacting €1, €5, €1,000, any amount, verify your Skrill account. Reason you need to do that is in case there's a problem with your ID or your bank account or your verification, you will find out before you even put in money. A lot of times people put in money into Skrill, then they fail to verify their account, and then they will start screaming that Skrill is a scam. So first things first, verify your Skrill account. It's not that difficult. Let me just view summary. So verifying your Skrill account, you need to fund your account. So fund it with a card in your name, a card or a bank account in your name. Do not try to fund a Skrill account with a bank card for somebody else or a bank account for somebody else. You will be breaking their terms and conditions, and they might close your account. Not they might, they'll actually close your account. Then the next thing you need to do also is verify your ID. Ideally, a passport or a driver's license. These are the two most common they will accept. National IDs, depending on which country you're in. To be honest, some countries, the national ID looks like it's really, really flimsy. Like in Zambia, it's just something which is laminated and looks quite flimsy. So passport and driver's license are the most readily accepted, but depending on which country you are, they could use a voter's card, they could use your national ID or the likes. Now here on the verify address, most bank statements will show your address. If you're using a bank card, even the bank cards will show your name and your address in most cases. Try to go to your bank, get a bank statement on letterhead paper, or even the electronic statements, one which shows the bank name, the bank logo, bank address, and your address, as well as your name. So just these three, you'll get your account verified without issues. Okay, so that is that on the verification process. It's very important when you get a Skrill account, verify it. Now, apart from topping up funds, sending to other users, or receiving from other users, Skrill has got two very, very important uses. That is, if you are someone who does online or forex trading, or someone who likes to gamble. So if you are someone who likes to do online trading and the likes, there's this platform here, Exness. It's a really, really great platform. If you go under deposit, so all the deposit options are here. You can use web money, Skrill, NetTeller, Bitcoin, Perfect Money, USDT, Tether, and MyBucks. So in case you are someone who does some online trading, Exness is a platform for you. I'll leave a link in the description. So you can deposit via Skrill, and you can also withdraw via Skrill from Exness. Another platform you can use is iForex. So if you come here in iForex under deposit funds, you can deposit via credit card or debit card. I've used the MasterCard and Visa. You can use e-wallets. They only accept Skrill or NetTeller. And you can also use a bank wire transfer. I'll also leave a link for this in the description. Then you can also use Skrill for gambling in case you want to do gamble on sports and the likes. There's 1xBet. I'll also leave a link in the description. So you can deposit via Skrill and you can cash out your winnings via Skrill. On the issue of withdrawals, so here you've seen that I've got 30.74 euros in my Skrill account. Someone sent me these funds. It's very easy to withdraw. Imagine these funds came from Exness, iForex, or 1xBet, or any online payment platform. I receive it in my Skrill. Depending on which country you are, withdrawing is very easy. You can withdraw to a bank account, you can withdraw to a bank card, you can withdraw to net teller. I'm going to withdraw in this instance to bank card so that you can see how it works. Withdrawing to bank account can take between 1 to 5 days, working days. Withdrawing to bank card, they say up to 3 business days, but it can be faster, and I'll show you how. Withdraw now. Okay, let me try my UBA card. I'll withdraw that. I'll click on next, confirm. Okay, so the withdrawal is successful and I am getting a notification from UBA. I've already received a notification from UBA. It's been practically instant. Okay, so this is the UBA card portal. Let me just log in. So this is a few seconds after I did the Skrill transaction. I've received $32.97 from Skrill. If I click on this, you'll see here that the Skrill Limited, the transaction has come in, and that has been practically instant. Here, let me just click on deposit now. I'm going to top up with my Stanbic. I'll put in my CVV and click next. So here I am topping up dollars. You can select whichever currency you're topping up. Dollars. I'm topping up, let me top up $45. It's not for gambling. I'll continue. I'll confirm this. Confirm again. So I'm going to put in my Stanbic OTP, which is, I'll put in my OTP, which is 9475. Okay, so I've put in my OTP. Okay, so the deposit has been successful. I'll go back to dashboard and you see here that I've got $45 in my Skrill account. So not all cards allow withdrawals. You need to bear that in mind. Not all cards allow withdrawal. Some cards allow withdrawals. I'm going to send to another Skrill user. I'll click on send, Skrill to Skrill. I'm going to put in the recipient's email address. Okay, once you put in the recipient's email address, you can click on continue. So I'm sending dollar. Okay, so I'm sending $43.63. The fee is going to be 0.63 cents. Then I'm going to click continue. So it's going to this recipient. The total bill will come to 44.26. So this is the thing you should also note, that Skrill does not charge for receiving funds, it charges for sending funds. So when I'm sending to another user, I'll be charged. I just enter in my PIN. Once I've entered in my PIN, I can confirm the recipient, the funds have been sent, recipient will receive. So remember that when you're sending to another Skrill user, depending on whether you are a VIP Skrill or not, you will be charged some amount. So in my case, sending, I'm charged 1.45%, sending to other Skrill users. It's actually way lower than PayPal, who deducts 5% from what I receive. So 1.45% might sound high, but it's actually lower than what PayPal actually charges. So and if you are paying a merchant like iForex, Exness, or 1xBet, you will not be charged for paying those vendors. Sometimes you might even get rebates or other commissions. And I also do get loyalty points each time I deposit, withdraw, or transact. I do get some loyalty points. Let me just go to loyalty points. So here, each time I withdraw $1, I get 1 point. Or sorry, €1, I get 1 point. Each time I deposit €1, I get 1 point. When I pay online, I get 0.25 points for every €1 I spend online. My points history, I did redeem some points the other time. I withdrew 28. I've actually been withdrawing some, sorry, I have been withdrawing some points. There was a time I withdrew, anyway, there was a time I withdrew. There was a time I withdrew, so you do get some points. You can redeem points. When you have 10,000 points, you can get a €10 balance. So I did withdraw 10 euros the other week or so. But anyway, guys, that is how you use Skrill. Skrill is not a scam. It's a great platform. It's way cheaper than PayPal, way more flexible than PayPal and some of the other platforms out there. The most important thing you need to remember is that MasterCard deposits or funds deposited by MasterCard have some restrictions, so you might not be able to use them the way you would any other funds deposited by Skrill or other means. And the other thing to remember is always verify your account. As soon as you open the Skrill account, first thing you should do, verify your account. Top up even a €1, €5 or something, using a card in your name. Do not use anybody else's card. Use your own card in your name. Do not try to trick Skrill into use. Do not try to use VPNs on Skrill. Use your location wherever you are. Most countries are not restricted, although some countries like Zambia, we can't open a Skrill account currently, but most countries are not restricted. Even Nigeria does work with Skrill. You can open a Skrill account in Nigeria. Don't try to use a VPN to pretend like you're in the UK, the US, or any other country. What will happen is when it detects you're using a VPN and you cannot prove that you live in that country, your account will be restricted because they have a lot of terms and conditions which they have to abide by for anti-money laundering, anti-terrorist financing, and tax compliance. So don't try to use a VPN. Verify your accounts and just use the account for normal, legitimate business. Skrill is not a scam. I will say that again. And I've left the links for the platforms that I do occasionally trade on, iForex and Exness. And once in a while, if you do gamble, there's 1xBet. I've also left the link there. Anyway, I hope the video has been helpful. Mulos, bye.